Please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel if you like the content. The foundation of strong character. Every parent hopes to raise kind, honest, and responsible children, but teaching core values isn't something that happens overnight. It's an ongoing process that requires guidance, consistency, and, most importantly, leading by example. Values like kindness, honesty, respect, and responsibility help shape a child's character and guide them through life's challenges. When children understand the importance of morals, they're more likely to make good decisions, even when no one is watching. Kids are like little detectives. They observe everything their parents do, even when we think they aren't paying attention. If we want our children to grow up with strong values, we must practice what we preach. For example, if honesty is important, show them what that looks like in daily life. Admit when you've made a mistake, follow through on promises, and be truthful in your words and actions. Pro tip: instead of just telling your child to be kind, let them see you help a neighbor, say thank you to a cashier, or donate to a good cause. Actions speak louder than words. Life example: the forgotten wallet. You accidentally leave your wallet at a cafe and return to find that someone has turned it in with everything inside. You use this as a teaching moment, telling your child, this is why honesty matters, because people doing the right thing makes the world better. Stories are one of the most powerful ways to teach morals. Whether it's books, movies, or even family anecdotes, stories help kids see values in action. Discuss the choices characters make and ask your child what they would have done in the same situation. You can also share personal stories from your own childhood, times you had to make tough choices or learned an important lesson. Kids love hearing about their parents' experiences, and these moments help values stick. Pro tip: after reading a book or watching a movie, ask, what did you think about the choices the main character made? Would you have done something differently? Life example: the bedtime story lesson. Your child reads a book where a character lies to avoid getting in trouble. You ask, how do you think that made the character feel? What would have happened if they had told the truth? This simple conversation reinforces honesty as an important value. Teaching responsibility starts with small tasks and grows over time. Give your child age-appropriate responsibilities like taking care of a pet, cleaning up their toys, or helping with dinner. These tasks teach accountability and the importance of contributing to the family. When kids make mistakes, which they will, guide them toward taking responsibility rather than making excuses. Encourage them to own up to their actions and find ways to make things right. Pro tip: instead of punishing mistakes, use them as opportunities for learning. Ask, what can we do differently next time? Life example: the spilled juice. Your child spills juice on the floor and looks at you, waiting for a reaction. Instead of getting upset, you hand them a towel and say, accidents happen, but we clean up after ourselves. This small moment teaches responsibility without shame. One of the best ways to instill kindness is to create opportunities for your child to practice it. Encourage them to share, help others, and think about how their actions affect people around them. Empathy can also be taught by asking your child to consider other perspectives. If a friend is upset, ask, how do you think they're feeling? What can we do to help? These simple questions help kids develop emotional awareness. Pro tip: start a family tradition where everyone shares one kind thing they did that day. This helps kids become more mindful of their actions. Life example: the playground dilemma. Your child sees another kid sitting alone at the playground. You gently encourage, maybe they're feeling left out. Want to ask them to play with you? This simple moment teaches the importance of including others. Children need clear boundaries to understand what's right and wrong. Be consistent with rules and explain the why behind them. If respect is important in your family, set the expectation that everyone speaks kindly to each other, even during disagreements. It's also helpful to create a family values list together. Sit down as a family and discuss the values that matter most. Post the list somewhere visible, like on the fridge, as a daily reminder. Pro tip: use phrases like, in our family, we treat others with respect, rather than just saying, be nice. This reinforces values as part of your family identity. Life example: the house rules. During a family meeting, you and your kids come up with 3 core values: respect, honesty, and teamwork. These become the foundation for family rules and expectations. No one is perfect, and kids will make mistakes as they learn. The goal isn't to shame them, but to help them understand the impact of their actions and guide them toward making better choices. If your child lies, steals, or behaves unkindly, use it as a teaching moment. Help them reflect on their actions and encourage them to make amends. Pro tip: model forgiveness. If your child apologizes, show them that making mistakes doesn't change your love for them. It's part of growing up. Life example: the broken toy. Your child breaks a sibling's toy and tries to hide it. Instead of scolding, you calmly say, "Let's be honest. Mistakes happen, but we need to make things right. How can we fix this?" Instilling values isn't a one-time lesson. It's a daily practice. Find ways to reinforce morals in everyday situations, whether through conversations, shared activities, or simply leading by example. Create rituals like volunteering as a family, writing gratitude lists, or having kindness challenges. The more kids see values in action, the more naturally they will adopt them. Pro tip: reinforce positive behaviors by pointing them out. Saying, "I really liked how you helped your friend today," helps kids feel proud of their actions. Life example: the gratitude habit. Every night at dinner, your family takes turns saying one thing they're grateful for. Over time, this small tradition helps cultivate appreciation and positivity. Instilling core values in children is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. By modeling integrity, kindness, and responsibility, you're shaping them into compassionate, strong individuals who will carry these morals into adulthood.